Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Naruto Shippuden reaction video. So, the last episode, we were introduced to the army of grabby sucky dudes, and they were having a good time. In fact, there was a lot of background characters having a great time. They forgot that they were fighting a war, but you know what the people say, make love, not war, and they literally were. Anyway, like and subscribe. These episodes are streamed live on Twitch, and you know where the unblurred VODs are available right now? Come here, I'll tell you. It's a secret. Patreon. You know how much? $1. Crazy. Link in description. Let's jump into my first time of reaction Naruto Shippuden episode 2795-67111. So it's the mummy. Okay. Oh shit, it's those guys. That guy. That dude, yeah, him. Yep. And that guy. It seems like a bad... Even though I'm taking the piss and I don't recognize these dudes, I recognize the name. And if they're in charge of villages... Ooh. The way he made a big deal. He's like, yeah, I killed you. He's like, ah, I killed you too. Nah, no one really cares about that though. But the more important thing is I killed you. Let me continue. Where was I? Anyway, ignore what that guy said. Let's just move on. Welcome to the future, bro. Oh, no, sorry. Never mind. It's not the future. And here he is right now in bull form. So Gaara's going to fight his own dad. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, remember Team America? He's like, if you get caught, just use the signal. Do you remember the signal? That's the signal, that's the signal. Imagine Sakura was dead, like up to this point, and the movie name, Team America. You guys don't see Team America? Team America is hilarious. You know, that's the movie I was talking about, Team America. Yeah, imagine Sakura was dead, right? And he says that, and they just didn't revive Sakura. We're like, we wonder where Sakura is, and they're just like, oh yeah, well, you know, we only really revived the strong, so you know. React to the Siphon Gear attack on animations. We can check them out. I'm not gonna write it down right now though. But if you ping me on Patreon, I'll get to the message. Don't worry. You called for Sinade, here you go. Yeah, I also called for Naruto though. So I'm 2 for 3. Well, that's good news. That's what you want to hear. Use code G.O.T Games on Surfshark VPN to save yourself 4 months free. And on top of that, by the way, you get 86% off. Not bad, right? Not bad. Code G.O.T Games. Surfshark. Don't just waddle in the water like a shark like this. Be one that surfs into battle, bro. Can anyone spot the main character? It's a difficult one. It's difficult. I started to worry, then I saw Tenten. They're safe. They're safe, man. They're safe. They're fine. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh shit, it's those guys! What? That's crazy. It's that dude and that dude. But they got Nine Tails chakra. What? It must be incredibly difficult for them right now not to just like run in there. Because let's be honest, wouldn't you want to? True, dude. Yeah, sorry, dude. Yep, you just gotta sit there, look pretty. That's your job. Maybe make some people, you know, I don't know, some snacks or something. He literally just did this, by the way. Bring me my phone. Oh yeah, it was there the whole time. Bring me the map! As he's holding the map. The X are amazing. It's true. It's true. They have taken the advantage. And by taking the advantage, I mean one guy has gone down. And they lost most of their forces doing this. But don't worry, because we have 3 characters that we don't really know. Bottom right character seems, you know, probably is like fairly main character-ish because she's got face paint and, you know. Bottom left character with the pink hair. Never seen her before. She doesn't look she looks pretty unimportant though, very forgetful. But then of course we got, you know, Rock and Guy, and then background character 1 and background character 2 are there at the top. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Who's on Gaara's team? Ah, yes, of course. It's the bottom right and bottom left people. I remember them. I love the way they just chuck in some characters to like fill it out so the numbers are fairly even. It's a dangerous move doing this though. This move can work big time, but it has such a high risk attached to it as well, because this is something that actual commanders have used, where they have like a reserve force of significant soldiers when they're engaged in multiple battles, and they add that reserve force to multiple fights at one time. The issue is, if you start to lose, then you can really whittle down your reserve force, and if the enemy has a reserve force, then you just wipe out any chances of winning. You're relying on this being on the enemy exposing their entire hand. Which they might have done, I'm not actually sure. Again, remember, if they explain the plan beforehand, it never goes right. Again, smart move, smart move. I mean, it worked for those little figurines. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's a flawless plan, I love it. But I've seen enough heist movies to know that when the person at the beginning of the heist goes, right, yo, Jeremy, you're gonna go in there, and then it cuts to Jeremy, boom, 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 and then the music plays, boom, 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 you're gonna trick the gods. He goes, whoa, look at my hands, woo, and you're gonna sneak past him, sneaky, sneaky, sneak, and you're gonna bust into the vault, cling, ching, ding. Does any of this, and they show all of that, usually means none of that plan is gonna work. Or it can mean the plan has already worked, and we're just gonna see them walking out. It's 50-50. Kakashi's plan kind of worked though. It's true. This is all true, and these words, I was gonna say the same thing, man. It's a good thing Tsunade's there. She's really like contributed to this conversation as well. What would we do without her? Why they make Tsunade so grumpy? Why can't she be like, yes? Like, she can't even pay her own boy a compliment. He's like, oh man, you got a fine ninja here. She's like, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so basically, it's like, just be like, yes, he's pretty good. Like, the only person Tsunade compliments is Naruto. Like, your bias is showing something. Just be like, yeah, he's kind of chill, this guy. You know, I like him. That's why I hired him. Let's do it. I don't need the validation. Man. So is that whole army there just in case like 1010 goes like full rage mode? They have to stop her. Like they're all there just in case 1010 gets like off the rails a little bit. I'll be honest, I'm not a ninja, and I know you guys are disappointed, and the headband has lied to you. And yet, I still kind of think I could take on these zombies, guys. Bubbles. Yes, bit of salt.
二代目土影はただの忍びではない。なければ止められん。
先ほどからたびたび話題にされていた忍びですね。
結界限界
の
さらに上、結界淘汰と呼ばれる忍びだ。
結界淘汰。それは三代目土影。あなただけのこと。風、土、火の性質三つを一度に。
Who the hell's the fence sitter? Is that guy a fence sitter? Who's the fence sitter? Luke just sitting back in. What do you mean? What do you mean? Technically, Luke is on the wrong side since all the allies are wearing the same headband. Ah, shit. Gramps is defensive. Well, send Gramps in then. What's Gramps doing back here? Get in there, Gramps. Gramps can fly and shit as well. I hope they've got contingencies though.
戦闘連隊を一つにまとめたが情熱が大きな要因だが戦場ではそれが逆効果になることもあるということ戦争を知らんガキどもに戦い方ってもんを教えてやるかな
Alright, old man. It's time to show these guys who's boss. It's time. So we're about to see old man go down there and cook some fools? Or did old man hear that there was some sucking going on the battlefield and he just had to get involved? It's one or the other. It's kind of hard to tell which one. Enemy airstrike incoming. What on, Gara? All you had to do was hide something this big in a giant desert. All you had to do, man. That's all you had to do. And you couldn't even do that right. Then what? We're supposed to follow you into battle? I refuse. I refuse, man. I refuse. The music versus the scene. Yeah, the music was like... What's cooking, though? You're saying everyone doesn't know Luke? Everybody knows me. The other day, this guy, he knew me. And I was like, sup? You know? You know something cool actually today? This is random, just off tangent, but I just remembered. I actually got invited to a Twitch thing, which is really cool. But I got invited very last minute. I'm actually kind of sad I didn't get to go. But yeah, random thing. There you go. See? Everybody knows me. That one guy who invited me, he knew me. He was like, yo, what's up? And I'm sure if I was in Naruto right now, they don't know me. They'd be like, shit, that's Luke. He did the reactions to the thing. I love that guy. Remember that reaction he did? It was great. It was really cool. Also, I actually was going back through some of my old videos today. I had no idea the Attack on Titan reactions did that well. I've been saying this whole time that Demon Slayer was like on another level. I had no idea. No wonder people keep calling me the Attack on Titan guy. Japan culture is a strong focus to respect the elder that is often reflected in the experience of strong elder people in anime. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because if I think about a lot of the anime that have had crazy fight scenes, the older guys are always incredibly badass. The only time that isn't really the case is in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. But other than that, most people are pretty badass. Like Hunter x Hunter. And I think that's about it. Anyone else? Kaguya-sama? No. Konosuba? No. Huh. Nah, I'm sure there's more. There's got to be another anime we've seen where the old guys are tough. Dan Dan Dan? Who's the tough old guy in Dan Dan Dan? He's talking about Granny. Granny can kind of count. Maybe. Fundamental Alchemist Brotherhood? I guess. Kinda, but it's not your classic old dude though. You should name your channel to AOT games. Hunter x Hunter, Dr. Stone? Demon Slayer? Demon Slayer? None of these animes are really like that though. So 11, yeah, not really though. Like, I'm talking about an anime where the old guy is the strongest. It's weird how that is quite common, and yeah, I cannot think of any. Maybe it's just the animes I haven't seen. Never underestimate Kaguya's sugar daddy. True, true. On a human level? One Punch Man? One Punch Man. Let's just stick with Hunter x Hunter. There's Hunter x Hunter, and also this other anime, Hunter x Hunter. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but there, yeah. Who's the old guy who's strong in One Punch Man? I don't remember. Wait until you watch Bleach. So it happens in Bleach. Jujutsu Kaisen? Yeah, there isn't really any old dude who's strong in Jujutsu Kaisen, no. We'll just stick with Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter's easy. The father? Silverfang? Silverfang could work. I guess Schooner kind of counts. A little bit. Silverfang. Alright, well Silverfang, yeah, sure. But the thing is with Silverfang, there's kind of a younger dude with no hair who's a little bit stronger. Let's just go with Naruto and Hunter x Hunter. There you go. Every anime has it. Every anime ever. Like Naruto and Hunter x Hunter. That's every anime. Crazy how many animes have it, man. Crazy. I finished Hunter x Hunter. Are people gonna throw shit at me but you didn't enjoy it? Nah, man. Not every anime is for everybody. You like what you like. That's how it is. You know, I've spoken to loads of people who don't like Attack on Titan. Doesn't mean anything. And loads of people's favorite anime I wasn't a huge fan of. Everyone likes different things. No one's gonna throw shit for you enjoying something. You know, if we went out to a restaurant, you'd order a different meal to me. Right. So. There's a flawless plan in place, which means we've already won. That's what I like to hear. We've already won. The battle has already been decided. The good guys have already won. The plan is in place. As far as I'm concerned, we've won. Cool. So we're just going to celebrate now, yeah? Should we take a victory lap? Nice. Because that flawless plan, straight to victory. Cool. It always feels a lot nicer watching a story when you know you've already won. Nice.